Struggling with the ups and downs of living with a narcissistic wife? In today's video, we'll guide you through practical strategies to help you detach from her manipulative behaviors and start a journey toward a healthier you. Don't miss out on our bonus tip at the end of the video. It's a vital piece of advice for effectively managing interactions with a narcissistic partner, enhancing your strategy and resilience. Stay tuned. 1. Recognize manipulative behaviors. This is a crucial step in detaching from a narcissistic partner. One common tactic to look out for is gaslighting, where your spouse might deny your experience or reality, often dismissing your concerns or memories as untrue or exaggerated. This can lead to self-doubt and confusion, making you question your own perceptions and sanity. Another behavior is love bombing, which occurs when a narcissist showers you with excessive affection and gifts early in the relationship or during periods when they sense you're distancing. This can create a powerful emotional bond, making it difficult to see the relationship's unhealthy aspects clearly. Victim playing is also prevalent. In this, the narcissist portrays themselves as the injured party, often to elicit sympathy and manipulate those around them. This can divert attention from their problematic behaviors and make it challenging for you to address genuine issues without feeling like you're the aggressor. Understanding these behaviors and their impact on your emotional health is the first step towards empowerment. By identifying these tactics, you can start to see the patterns and predict their recurrence, which is essential for establishing a plan to emotionally detach and protect your well-being. 2. Set and enforce strong boundaries. Strong boundaries protect your well-being and signal to your spouse that manipulative behaviors won't be tolerated. It's essential to define what is acceptable in your interactions and what is not, and then communicate these boundaries clearly to your partner. To enforce these boundaries effectively, consistency is key. Once you've set these limits, stick to them, no matter the situation. If a boundary is crossed, address it immediately. This could be as simple as saying, "We agreed not to discuss past grievances. Let's focus on the current issue." Or, "I need some time alone when I get home from work, as we discussed." It's also important to avoid justify, argue, defend, explain tactics in your responses, which can lead to further manipulation. Instead, be firm and concise. If your spouse tries to violate a boundary, calmly restate it without getting drawn into an argument or providing excessive explanations. It's important to have consequences for crossed boundaries. If certain behaviors continue despite your clear communication, having predetermined consequences in place can help reinforce the seriousness of your boundaries. This could involve physically removing yourself from a stressful situation or seeking external support from a counselor or support group. This will not only help you protect yourself, but also create a more predictable environment, which can reduce the emotional chaos often present in relationships with narcissistic individuals. 3. Cultivate external support systems. Friends, family, and professionals who understand narcissistic abuse can provide crucial emotional backing and practical advice. This support system serves as a sounding board and a safety net, helping you navigate the complexities of the relationship and maintain your mental health. Start by reaching out to close friends or family members who you trust and who have your best interests at heart. Explain your situation in as much detail as you feel comfortable sharing, and be clear about the kind of support you need. Whether it's someone to listen, offer advice, or provide a temporary escape from stress, knowing you have people who care can make a huge difference. In addition to personal connections, consider seeking professional help. Therapists or counselors trained in dealing with narcissistic behaviors can offer insights and coping strategies that are not always apparent to those not specialized in this area. They can guide you in strengthening your emotional resilience and provide tools for dealing with manipulation and maintaining boundaries. Support groups, both in person and online, can also be invaluable. These groups connect you with others who have faced similar situations, providing a community that understands what you're going through. Learning from the experiences of others and sharing your own can reinforce that you are not alone in this journey. I hope you're finding this video helpful so far. If you are, could you show some support? A quick like, a comment, or even a subscribe really helps us out. Thanks for being part of this community. 4. Focus on personal growth. Engaging in hobbies, interests, and self-care activities can significantly bolster your sense of self, providing a firm grounding in your own identity and values. Separate from the relationship dynamics. Invest time in hobbies that you enjoy or have wanted to explore, but perhaps put aside. Whether it's painting, hiking, reading, or woodworking, these activities are not just pastimes. They are vital for mental health and can provide a sense of accomplishment and joy that is independent of your partner's influence. Self-care is equally critical. It encompasses a range of practices that nurture your physical and mental well-being, such as maintaining a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. Meditation or mindfulness can also be incredibly beneficial, helping you to stay centered and calm in the face of relationship challenges. Furthermore, consider setting personal goals unrelated to your relationship. These could be career-oriented, educational, or related to personal fitness. Achieving these goals can boost your confidence and reaffirm your capabilities, which are often undermined in manipulative relationships. By prioritizing your own growth and well-being, you create a stronger, more independent self. This independence is crucial for lessening the emotional grip a narcissistic partner can have on you, allowing you to make decisions that are best for your health and happiness. 5. Reduce direct interactions. This is a strategic approach that can minimize emotional distress and manipulation. To effectively limit these interactions, focus on practical steps that maintain communication clarity and prevent verbal manipulations. Firstly, if you feel they are trying to manipulate you, try to limit the scope of your conversations to necessary topics only. Avoid discussing personal feelings or complex issues that provide ample opportunity for manipulation. Keep discussions factual and to the point, dealing only with practical matters such as finances, logistics, or necessary family decisions. Using written communication is another effective method to maintain clarity and a record of what has been communicated. Texts, emails, or written notes can help avoid the misunderstandings and distortions that often occur in verbal exchanges. They provide the advantage of giving you time to think about your response and ensure your words are clear and deliberate. Additionally, consider setting specific times for communication about sensitive issues. This not only helps in preparing mentally for the interaction, but also limits the opportunity for spontaneous, potentially volatile exchanges. Inform your partner clearly about these timings and stick to them. In cases where you feel manipulation is likely, try to have a third party present. This could be a mutual friend, family member, or a professional mediator in more formal settings. Their presence can help keep the conversation neutral and on track. 6. Seek professional help. Consulting with a professional can help you gain a clearer understanding of the dynamics at play in your relationship. They can offer insights into narcissistic behaviors and provide strategies to cope with manipulation and emotional abuse. This specialized support is tailored to your specific circumstances, offering more effective solutions than general advice. Therapists can also help you rebuild your self-esteem and regain a sense of personal autonomy, which are often eroded in relationships with highly manipulative individuals. Through therapy, you can work on setting boundaries, developing resilience, and planning practical steps toward a healthier emotional environment. In addition to one-on-one counseling, consider joining therapy groups for those who have experienced similar types of relationships. These groups provide a supportive community where you can share experiences and recovery strategies with others who understand what you are going through. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows a commitment to improving your own well-being and taking control of your life away from the influence of a narcissistic partner. Don't hesitate to reach out for the support you deserve to help navigate this challenging journey. Bonus tip: use disarming techniques. Using disarming techniques when communicating with a narcissistic partner can be highly effective in maintaining peace during interactions. These methods involve using neutral language and controlling your emotional responses to prevent escalations and manipulative confrontations. One key technique is to stay calm and use neutral, factual language. Instead of responding emotionally, which can lead to further conflict, focus on speaking calmly and clearly. This approach avoids giving the narcissist any emotional ammunition to use against you. Another effective strategy is to limit your responses to simple acknowledgments that do not contribute to further argument. Phrases like, "I understand your point," or "let's discuss this when we are both calm," can help de-escalate potential conflicts. It's also useful to avoid getting defensive. This can be challenging, as narcissistic individuals often provoke reactions through criticism or accusations. By remaining neutral and not engaging defensively, you help prevent the situation from escalating. Practice being assertive rather than reactive. Assertiveness involves expressing your thoughts and feelings in an open and honest way, without being aggressive or passive. This can help you maintain dignity and control over the conversation without falling into emotional traps set by your partner. Implementing these disarming techniques requires practice and patience. It's about changing your habitual responses and learning to navigate the complexities of your interactions more effectively. This bonus tip is not just about avoiding conflict. It's about empowering yourself to communicate more constructively within a challenging relationship. Ready for more insights? Learn about the role of self-care when going through narcissistic abuse, or discover the signs that she is gaslighting you. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.